Equal rights, equal lefts. Ladies, you gotta know these hands are rated E for everyone. Let's get off into this, bro. I know where this is going.
Finish her.
You and your little big back friend. It's not looking good, brother.
I don't lie, that was... I mean, but she said she got joked, that's what she did. But she talked about me. Don't talk about a triple OG like that. This motherfucker don't even know me.
Uh-oh. Spank him, spank him. This isn't good. Back him. Oh. Weave. 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 You would think after the third punch, she'd be like, huh, this combo isn't working. She's over here spamming X. Baby, this isn't Marvel versus Capcom. These moves, you got to have a little more combinations than that. She's over here button mashing. Gonna throw her back out. Look, the same punch every time. It's the 5th time. She gonna throw the same punch a 6th time? Oh, we're kicking now. Okay. I see you, baby girl. Hey, man, I ain't gonna let you beat my old lady up, man. I can't let you do that, baby.
She's very disrespectful. She deserves everything.
I still don't understand that. The dudes that have their entire tuchus out. I don't understand. I saw a dude at the mall the other day walking with his kid, and his entire butt was out. I was like, bro, what kind of message are you sending your son when you're sagging that far down? God forbid something actually happens and you have to run. The only thing it looks like you're running to is maybe a toilet.
Shots fired!
A bullfighter taught this.
Good Lord, this dude cooked this chick, bro. She threw the same punch 8 times. Didn't connect one time. I would have been like, hey, maybe I should switch up my strategy here. Bring back publicly shaming men. Okay.
And I'm carrying this big backpack and a picnic blanket and a book, right? Tell me why the hell.
Why does she look like that one dude from One Piece?
Shots fired!
You know what I'm talking about? What's his name? Luffy? She got that little Luffy hat on.
Oh, there was one empty seat open, and you know who raced me to that seat? A man.
And guess who beat you to that seat? A man.
Gotcha, bitch!
Man, a grown man raced me to that seat.
I'm afraid it's survival of.
That's what it is. Here's the thing, chat. Ladies, so many of these ladies want equality. They asked for it. They begged for it. Stop treating us like I'm an inferior woman. Well, now you need to race to the seat.
When he doesn't hold the door open for you or hold your bags or anything that's old school chivalry, huge red flag for me.
So you want like a gentleman?
A gentleman. I'm not asking for much. Just hold the bags, open the door, pay for things, I'll tip.
No. Hey, don't brush over that like that's something slight. You know, hold the doors. Oh, that's so sweet. Hold the doors. Pull my chair out. Pay for literally everything. Okay, just slow it down, Rebecca. Pay the bill. Why can't you pay a bill?
Pay the bill.
There are too many women like.
That's what, bro. It's just every woman now is like, you got to pay the bill. Do I have to pay all the bills? Do I have to pay for everything? For a pre-owned cat? I don't see that. What do you think about the Lyft driver not helping customers to load luggage? Well, to be fair, these women are bigger than he is.
Like to load the truck.
He's supervising.
I think a Lyft driver. Is it?
I mean, to be fair, this dude is scrawn Bond. He is scrawny.
They ordered a driver.
That's what I'm saying. They ordered a driver, not a chauffeur. Baby girl, I'm not unloading that for you.
If I'm gonna be able to leave the house anymore, I just held the door open for 3 men.
Good job.
Men.
It's about time men got spoiled. We've earned it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't feel bad for her.
So I'm sitting at the gas station, fueling up my car as one does at the gas station if they're not there to get snacks. And I go to start my car and it won't start. That's suspicious. So I pop open the hood and I'm standing there looking inside. Now I'm just gonna use my best common sense that it probably is the battery. My battery.
Ooh, a woman's common sense always scares me.
It's probably dead. Contact AAA.
With a woman's common sense, it's like, people will die. Sorry, I was saying that this morning, chat. People will die. That Joker. I don't know why. God, I'm so stupid.
I say that I need a job. Stupid. But what is freaking bonkers to me is all of these men have come pulling up next to me, come and gone, and not one time
Sounds like your ex-boyfriends, huh? Come and gone, come and gone.
As I'm standing there looking like I don't know what I'm doing, as I'm looking at the engine of my car because I don't know what I'm doing. Is that the engine? Is that the freaking battery? Is that the alternator, the radiator? I don't know. Not one time has someone said, "Oh, hey ma'am, do you need some help?" Now maybe I feel that way because I'm privileged, but I think it's rude.
Men have been told.
Oh, you think it's rude that men don't want to help you? We don't think it's rude. I think y'all should just figure it out. Y'all want an equality, dude. Men are giving you what you asked for, and you're mad. I just don't get it. Still waiting for an all-female construction crew. Nothing would ever get done.
How many times have you seen a woman doing this job?
Never.
And why aren't feminists fighting for more equality working in concrete? Huh?
Yeah,
Funny
or
how
bricklayers, or plumbers, or electricians, or welders, truck drivers. I dare one of these ladies to go out there and try to be a truck driver for a day. Go drive 1,000 miles carrying a 40-foot truck. Go try it. I wouldn't even try it. Go try it. Go give it a shot. Tell me how it is. Alone in a truck for hours on roads where nobody cares about you. People are so inconsiderate to truck drivers. Dude, these people, if they're not on the road, if truckers aren't on the road, you're not going to get food in your belly. The restaurants that you like to eat, the food that you like to buy, the things that you like to buy, all comes from, guess what? A truck. Maybe even a train. Not so much a train nowadays, but trucks. People are so disrespectful. I think, here's how important I think truckers are. I think truckers should have their own highways built. They should have their own highways. That way they can drive without having to deal with regular civilians and pedestrians. Like, let them have their own super highways where they can go as fast as they can, where it's all truckers. Let them have their own rest stops. Let them get all their own things so that way we can, first of all, get more people to do that job because it's a very hard job. And then also let them get to and from a lot quicker. We would get shipments faster. Things would move better. Like, people just don't understand. Like, I think people underestimate how important truckers are. Ladies, learn from my mistakes. And never hold the door open for a man.
I just walked into the store and I held the door open for a person walking out. They just so happened to be a man. Didn't even get like a little nod, a little glance, or a thank you. First mistake was opening the door for a man.
You know what? You should be opening a door for us. We protect all the rights that you have. Come on now.
Ladies, this is what...
Nah, see, this is what it is. Like, women are a protected class. You should be opening the door for us men. You should be. POV, you ain't buy the huz food.
Damn, we have food at? Nah, boy. So we hungry.
If they wanted to eat, they should...
Bring your own money, dude. Bro, when I was casually dating, I never paid for a woman's food. When men say soul is the most important... Oh my God, she is carrying all that luggage straight up.
Isn't this what all the...
Yeah, that's what it's all. You're strong and independent. You don't need a man. POV, you're pushing a cart across the sand while men stare and watch you struggle. You got your big back little friend there?
Big back.
Tell her to put a titty or two into it. Oh, you got three big back, or two big back females and a skinny broad? Yeah, y'all fine. What I'll never understand about these women is they really do think that their problems should be at the forefront of men's minds. You think that everything you're going through, all your problems, a man should worry about. Who are you? I don't know you from Adam and Eve and Clark and Steve. Can a guy hit a girl?
Hits a guy first. Do you think it's okay for the guy to hit the girl back?
No.
Why not?
I feel like the girl shouldn't even hit the guy first. Actually, that's a lie. No, I still think he can't.
Why can't he hit back?
Because that's disrespectful.
Why is it disrespectful for him to hit her but not for her to hit him?
Because, like, next question? Stupid. Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know?
Nah.
They ask for equality.
Yeah, we know you don't know. And I almost biggity bet you she has put hands on a man. Men used to go to war and now they won't even give their seat to women standing in heels. You have the privilege to stand in heels. Nobody forced you to stand in heels. Nobody forced you to get on the train.
Into dudes taking the initiative. Like, I'm not just talking about...
Baby girl, you look like one of the characters off of Hotel Transylvania.
Shots fired!
No man's really looking to take initiative with that.
dudes who have a crush on you. I mean, like, just being a gentleman in general. Like, I was at the museum the other day, and there would only be, like, room for one person to walk through a doorway at a time. And these dudes are just, like, strolling right. They see you, but they don't give.
I hate to break the news to you, honey, but you are invisible to most men.
But who? And so I stand to the side. I'm like, no, really, go ahead. But, like, what happened to chivalry? Even when it comes to opening...
Chivalry is reserved now for hot women.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'll say it. A lot of people don't even want to talk about it. A lot of people don't want to say it. When you're hot, you'll get some of that chivalry. When you're not going to get any. And I'm keeping it a buck. She looks like an extra from Wallace and Gromit.
Shots fired.
I'm just not seeing it, Rebecca. I'm not seeing it.
A door. I will stand and hold the door for a party of like 10. My friend is like standing. Sorry, I don't feel good. My friend will be.
Well, this also proves just how shallow women are. And that she's only doing it because she wants the thanks. Chivalry is something where you do it out of the kindness of your heart. Chivalry is something that knights used to have. So typically it was always men that had it, but it's also because women were respectful and women were feminine. So many women now are masculine and independent. They don't need a man. So why would I be chivalrous to someone who's independent and says they don't need a man?
He's standing on one side of the doorway just waiting for me, and all these dudes are walking by. I'm like, isn't the nice thing to do to be like, I got it from here. What is going on? There was one dude at the bar the other day who would step to the side anytime my friends and I would pass, and I ended up telling him, like, hey, never lose your sparkle, buddy, because, like, I appreciate it. You know, they need a little bit of encouragement, apparently.
Some of these women are finally...
They need a little bit of an encouragement, apparently. This chick thought she was cooking with that.
Your woman for a date.
I would just go to her and I would ask her out, I think.
What would you say?
Hi, do you want to go out with me?
Would you expect her to pay the bill, or would you pay the bill? Or would you do 50-50?
If she really likes me, I think she has to pay the bill.
Why do you think she has to pay the bill?
Because women want equal rights. Why don't they pay the first bill?
You asked her out, right?
Yeah, but if she really likes me,
It's a fact. Women need to...
Well, hey, this is true. If women want men to make the first initiative, I think it's fair that they pay for the date. We ask, you pay. Because y'all don't want to ask, and y'all definitely don't want to pay.
You think should pay on the first date?
I think it should be men. I would say men for the first date.
A lot of you said you were feminists, right? You believe in equality. But it's interesting when it comes to paying for the first date.
Gotcha, bitch.
You want the guy to pay. How do you reconcile being in favor of equality but also holding men to their traditional gender roles?
I mean, I like.
Their silence says.
It's selective. Right? Women want they want selective equality. Let's just keep it a thou wow here. When the Titanic was sinking, Rose was like, Jack, go ahead and hop in the water for me, bud. They were like, women and children first. The women and children weren't like, get the men on the boats. That's what we need. Movie theaters, ladies are like, men, you can have that. Doors, men, you can have that. Paying for that first dinner date, men, y'all can have that. But we want the other stuff. Like, no, you don't get to pick and choose. You don't get to pick and choose. I can't believe the world we live in now is crazy. I was clearly struggling, just a helpless little woman. The amount of men walking past and no one offered to help. I'll be honest, honey, I don't know. I can't really tell if you're actually a real one, you know what I mean? These days, you almost need to see the undercarriage just to see what's really cracking, you know? And also, you put a camera up. How about this? Go ask an employee. This is why I say if men were to disappear tomorrow, I'd give women 2 weeks until they all gone. Unfortunately, people will die, you know what I mean?
I just left Lowe's and not one single guy has to help me.
You're an older woman, dude. What did you expect? You expect all these guys to be like, oh my God, let me help this 50-year-old woman.
Not one single guy said, would you like help carrying that out?
You got it.
But they all eyed me all through the store.
Oh, they all eye bucked you. I'll take things that never happened for 1,000.
You're a liar.
I really? It's your fault you're lonely because you guys forgot manners, morals, and respect. guess what? You ain't gonna get it because you can't. You can't afford it.
Baby girl. $4.99? You get that shirt at TJ Maxx. You're not really cooking on that.
Isn't it ironic?
You can't afford it? What, a 50-year-old used woman? Oh, no, God. Oh, God, no. You're telling me I can't afford that? No. Men aren't lining up going, where are all the 40-year-old women at? Male loneliness. Here's my whole thing about this, dude. Loneliness and being alone are different things, okay? People that are lonely usually want connection. A lot of men out there are alone and they're cool with it. There's a lot of guys that watch that are like, Levi, I love my peace. I love being alone. And I applaud those guys because it seems like they're happy. The people that are the most lonely are women. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. And here's the reason why. Women typically go into roles, especially with jobs, social services, things that involve people. Being a hostess, being a paralegal, being a assistant, being a daycare worker, being a teacher. These are the things that women go into as far as career fields. What men go into, plumbers, electricians, arborists, landscapers, truckers, mechanical engineering. These are jobs that you are more focused on things and not focused on people. Jordan Peterson talks about this, how men are more focused on things and women are more focused on people. So with that being said, I think a lot of men out there choose to be alone. So if you're choosing to be alone, you're not lonely. Loneliness comes from when you're not choosing to be alone and you yearn for connection. And I think a lot of women, more women are lonely than men are. Went out with her and she forgot to bring money for food. Oh no. Guess baby girl's not eating. You gonna be hungry today. And these Gen Z men are a whole different breed, bro.
Women want to be equal or special?
We want equality with equal pay. I'm not trying to get beat. I want equal pay because it's like, why am I going to college? I'm getting A's and B's and this C.
Would you rather have a high-profile job for no pay or clean sewers for $100,000 a year?
I would clean sewers if it's more money.
Okay. Do you think most women would choose to do that?
I don't know what most women choose, but I'm talking about.
How about no?
Yabba dabba doo. No, it's a no.
Me.
Okay, no, I get that, but I'm saying I've interviewed hundreds of women, and most women actually would not choose the dangerous, dirty job. Is that possibly why a lot of women get paid less?
Well, if you're not willing to put in the work to get money, then that's your fault.
Why do we have the expression "that's a man's job"?
Because certain things are a man's job. Because it's like, why gotta take the trash out if there's a man in the house?
Right. So I'm just saying.
Lift heavy things.
Well, right, but it's.
When I'm talking about equal rights, I want equal pay. I want equality.
Is it fair to say if you want equal privileges, you need equal responsibilities?
No, I want. Why is
I love it. Just right there. No. I want equality and I don't want equality of responsibility. You have to love it. Equality, here's my whole thing on equality. It's equality of opportunity, but now women are like, no, I want equality of outcome. I want the same outcomes, less work.
Responsibility with equality.
Because you gotta
trying to get equal pay.
Because you gotta take the bad with the good.
Why can't I just have equal pay?
Don't you have to take the bad with the good?
No, you do not. We should have equality, period.
It's crazy.
Wow, yeah, this is that modern woman stuff right there. It's not really computing for me. I think you gotta have the bad with the good.
Okay, does anybody else, like when, specifically women, I'm talking to women, okay? Does anybody else, when you're walking through a door and a man doesn't open the door for you, like you're just like if a man's coming in, right? Like a man is coming in the door and they don't hold the door open for you, like I'm actively about to walk through that same door. Do you not just like, what is happening? What is happening? Or like you know what I say in my head every single time? Like they'll walk through it first and let it shut in my face. All I hear in my head, I go, chivalry is dead. Chivalry is dead.
And women killed it.
Gotcha, bitch.
Y'all killed it. You do know that, right? Like y'all killed it.
Sounds like you're.
This is nothing that we did as men. We like doing this stuff, but you ladies don't appreciate it.
I have a bone to pick this morning with you men.
You don't look like you picked a couple bones.
Big bag,
clean. Not a freaking piece of meat left.
Of this generation, I have an injured knee. You can obviously see. I come in struggling. I was pulling my bag behind me. Come in struggling this morning, and
that filter is working overtime to try to stay on her face.
There was a man in front of me, and he just swung the door and closed it in my face. And I don't want to give up on this generation of men. Please tell me I don't have to give up on you, okay? If you are a great man and you open the door for women, can you please comment? Because I really want to know there's still men out there, because I'm about to give up on you guys.
If you're injured,
just go ahead and give up. We're not missing out on much on that. A solid 3 with a busted knee. Should have been nice, should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. I think we're good. What is happening to men? Seriously?
Are the gentlemen in the UK, genuinely, where are they? Because not an ounce of testosterone has been spotted in the UK in the past 10 years, I swear. Feels like no man wants to be a gentleman these days. I don't get it. I'm gonna say every single man because of course that would be a generalization, but it just feels like men do not want to even try anymore to even be kind human beings, not even interact. I go to the gym pretty much every single day, and most days men will not hold the door open. They will simply just walk on by, which is fair. If you don't want to look at me, fair enough, I get it, I'm a redhead. To completely ignore me as a human being when I would open the door for anyone, a cat, a mouse, an animal, a male or a female. Please just open the door, have some respect for other human beings. And tell me why I'm walking down the street, I see a couple walking in this rain, you can hear the rain, and the man has a coat, the woman has just a t-shirt on. He clearly hasn't offered to give her the coat, help her with the bags that she's holding. She's holding 10 bags in this weather. That's not gentlemanly at all, because it does make us feel wanted when a man opens the door, when a man opens the car door, when they do little things like that cost nothing. It's free.
men tried being nice.
I love it. I love it. I love everything that women have asked for, they're finally getting, and they're realizing how crap it is. Like, this equality suck. This equality stuff really sucks. And they don't realize that they have literally begged for this. I want equality. I want to be treated just like men. Well, there it is. Don't get mad at it now.
Calling all gentlemen, or lack thereof, I'm going to tell you right now, every man on the planet, at least in the United States of America, needs a lesson on holding the door open for a lady.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Dude, this is why I don't feel bad for cooking these women, bro. So many women are like, Levi, you're a misogynist. You hate women. It's like, really? I'm married and I have a daughter, and I've been in a committed relationship for 8 years. Really? Really? I have a good relationship with my mom. Somebody sent me a message on Facebook. They're like, I bet you and your mom don't have a good relationship. I'm like, me and my mom are actually thick as thieves. I was raised by a single mom. So please stop it. Please stop the projection. I get it. I get it. But this is why I don't feel bad saying this stuff to these women, because how many videos have I reacted to of women just trash talking men? We need guys that stand up for us guys, and I'm one of them.
I'm serious. My 11-year-old son opens every door for me, opens my car door for me.
Single mom.
Knew that was coming.
Walks me to my car, doesn't let me close the gate by myself.
Yep, it's because you're turning him into a son husband.
Right, my 11-year-old, which is about 10,000 times more than what I experience in public with my hands full trying to get in and out of a door. And they're...
Baby girl, it's because you're a single mom.
Single mom.
I'll be honest, if I saw a single woman with her son, no man in sight, carrying all these bags, I'm like, that's a single mom. Clearly she's made some bad decisions. I'm not helping you.
Are men just like passing by, not holding the door open? Unreal. Y'all need to do better.
Unfortunately, those...
Y'all need to do better. You need to do better. You let a dude cheese inside of you and he didn't even have to commit. We need to do better. Look in the mirror. All men do these days: annoy me, suddenly start drinking matcha, refuse to give up their subway seats to women or the elderly. We just don't care anymore, dude. Y'all have talked so much trash to us that we're done. Men are done. We're over it.
About how, on average, I'm opening the door for men more than they open the door for me.
Apparently, that's a problem. Otherwise, we wouldn't be hearing about it.
I knew that chivalry was dead, but, I didn't know it was dead. I didn't know it was like this.
Like what? Being treated as an equal instead of a delicate, helpless woman that can't do anything for herself?
I don't mind being kind to men, opening the door for them, yeah. But it's just a little off-putting when it's 3 out of 5 times I'm opening the door for a man and he's just going right through.
Well, a lot of women do that to men. They go right through the door and don't even say thank you. But yet somehow women are offended when they're treated in the same way.
Mm-hmm. You feel like a man after that? Me personally, I wouldn't feel like a man after that. I'd feel like a bitch.
It's rather ironic that when some women want to try to insult men, they usually end up referring to them by a term that was normally used to try to insult women, insinuating that they are feminine. Anyone else see the irony there?
And do you have any respect for yourselves? Like, you guys, like, on average, guys, I'm really out here opening doors for men more than they're opening for me. We're talking about grown-ass men. We're talking about grown men, like weird men, okay? Me, little lady, opening the door for you 3 to 5 times is kind of weird.
Interesting. And that goes right along with a little trend that I've been noticing, that some women really despise gender roles, except when it comes to men. They think that men apparently should stay in certain gender roles, but that it doesn't apply to women. Except, of course, when it benefits them.
So true. It's called sign language. Shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. So many women exude this sign language. And you'll see it in your everyday life if you really pay attention, chat. Women with the sign language.
So, I don't know who needs to hear this, but women are allowed to be broke.
What?
Yep, I said it. It's men that are not allowed to be broke. It's you men that are
How about
not
this?
allowed.
If men aren't allowed to be broke, then women aren't allowed to be fat.
You really are a fat bastard.
How about that?
Fair enough. Men are the only ones allowed to be in charge of anything. That's right. I said it.
Yeah, there you go.
It's you women that are not allowed to have any say-so over anything. See how that works?
He nailed it. The
You don't want men to have all the power. It's good to have a little bit of a different perspective. I mean, even though men do have all the power, and the world's pretty great.
Something to me, please. I want to know where all of the good men have gone. Where are
But it's always, where have all the good men gone? Where are the good men? And it's always these 3s and 4s talking about, where are the good men? They're not looking for you.
all of the chivalrous men? Where are they? Because I just went into Circle K with a stroller, right? And there was nobody around except for the guy at the counter. And he's just staring at me as I'm struggling trying to get through the entrance. Struggling. Because there's no, like, handicapped,
Here's the whole thing. When you're a single mom, it's a self-inflicted wound. You chose to crack your legs like a walnut and let a dude straight cheese inside of you like he's working overtime at Kraft. Nobody asked you to do that. Nobody said, hey, go get busted open. Go get busted in. And then have his child. Nobody asked you to do that. This is self-inflicted. You had his kid, and now you're mad that you got to tote your own child around? Brother.
Stupid. Push button where it opens, and I'm just like trying to get the stroller in there, and he's just staring at me. And then to top it off, another man walks in as I'm walking out of Circle K, watches me struggle again getting out of Circle K as I'm opening the door and trying to push the stroller through. What is going on?
Here's what you should do. Cass has already figured this out because we've got the stroller, right? Instead of pushing a stroller forward, go backwards through it. There you go. Look at that. You just go backwards, put your back up, and then you can just roll right out. It's really simple, actually.
Where have all the good men gone? Where? Why? I just don't understand.
Here's the thing. You should have a husband to help you with all this stuff. Not random men. But I bet you let a random guy bust inside of you anyway, so there you go.
Hope my husband acts better in public than some of these guys. Because why is it never once has anybody ever offered
to help me, bro? And I don't think they're gonna. Like, newsflash, Rebecca. Like, these dudes are done. You've shamed them so much that they're done.
Be single for a minute, because little should be making me not want you no more. What the f*** me you didn't just hold the door for me? Why the f*** am I touching the door handle? Why the f*** am I touching the door?
This is also this attitude right here. The entitlement is insane. Women thinking that, like, it's gross to even do anything for themselves. Like, men should just be handing over their bodies, their soul, and their wallets for you at all times. Like, bro, come on.
Well, it's our responsibility to give up our seat to a woman on the train if she needs it. And I do. I was raised right, but I'm a feminist. Feminism is equality all across the board, socially, politically, economically. I can't just give you my seat because you're a woman. That's anti-feminism. I'm like, oh, you got lady legs. You can't stand. That's why you got to judge the situation before you give up your seat. Here's what I do. If I'm on the train and I have a seat, This woman gets on the train, she needs a seat, but she has a Gucci bag. Well, miss, you can afford to stand. I feel bad, she's tired, but I'm tired too. I'm just tired with $3.
I'm sorry, but she's not.
That was pretty solid. I think I've seen this guy. This is a young clip of him. He's very young in that clip. What do we got here?
Can't be serious.
You're in charge of my safety? If that's the case, I'm in charge of everything. Give me your wallet, your keys, I want it all. I want it all type, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Loki, you're such a freaking good boy. I don't even think you know it sometimes. Free. Sit. Shake. Good boy. Wait. Free. He's like, don't pet me. I'm eating. Do not pet me. I am eating. Oh my God. If I'm in charge of the door, then I want to be in charge of everything. In charge of your wallet, your keys. You know what I'm saying? Give me all your subscriptions too. I want your Netflix. I want your Amazon Prime. I want your HBO Max. You know, I want your Hulu. I want it all, baby. Buck just, you know, being in charge of your safety. I want to be in charge of everything. You know what I'm saying?
60% of the time, it works every time.
Giving me all of your bodily autonomy, you know? Give me it all. I want it all, you know? It sounds so bad, but you guys smell what I'm stepping in. God, it's early, Chad. I'm sorry. I got the dark circles around my eyes. I'm a new dad. Barely getting any sleep around here, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's always good to have you guys out, man. Until next time, peace.